Throughout the rest of this evening, we're keeping an eye out for a round of light snowfall working closer and closer towards us. It's a Clipper system, so this is a fast-moving storm that generally doesn't hang around very long. So as a result, doesn't drop much for snow, but you can see that it's scooting across Iowa pretty quickly here. Should be on our doorstep by about 9 o'clock tonight, so be ready for a round of light snowfall late this evening. That'll be out before sunrise and not dropping too much for snow. That could be a different story, though, going into Friday. A winter storm around the corner. Stronger winds possible with this, so it may take a similar path as yesterday's storm, but the winds will be a lot stronger, so we could see higher impacts compared to yesterday. So looking at future track, here we are tonight at about 10 o'clock. Light snow has filled in across the map, and we'll continue to have that steady light snow past midnight till about 3 in the morning. Then the snow clears out pretty quickly. Expecting about 1 inch to 2 with tonight's snowfall, so may have to get the shovel out very briefly tomorrow morning. The morning commute not impacted much, but we could see some slick spots in a couple patches, so take it a little slower, but likely only to be a minor influence on that morning drive. By tomorrow afternoon, it's the quiet before the storm. Looking at a mainly cloudy sky, temperatures in the upper 20s for highs with a light breeze out of the south. Then we have to keep an eye out for Friday's storm system. So heavy snowfall, possibly with higher totals compared to yesterday, and gusts up to 50 miles an hour. So between the two, we could be looking at some pretty dangerous travel into Friday evening. The snow itself starts very early Friday morning, may last until Saturday morning, so this is going to be another long duration event. It starts very early and takes a while before the storm finally leaves, and with that heavy snow plus those strong winds, we may be looking at blizzard conditions for a stretch, especially into Friday evening. That is definitely dangerous travel conditions if we're able to get those elements to align. So plenty to track with this storm. That's why the winter storm watches were issued by the National Weather Service. They're not in effect until we get to 3 a.m. Friday, but it's your big heads up. Southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, we could be looking at that combination of heavy snow and strong winds, creating some major travel impacts. And again, bigger impacts compared to yesterday's storm. After all of that, Arctic air sweeping in, so we'll be barely above zero starting Sunday and lasting into next week. We do have a lot of dry weather, but as you can see, pretty frigid temperatures after we get beyond Saturday night. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, not much warmth expected towards the tail end of next week. So yes, we warm up into the double digits, but kind of stay parked there right above 10 degrees for much of next week.